Alright, so what's up, everybody? So look, man, we got to talk about this because this is the new chisme on the street. For you guys that don't know what chisme is, it's like the Spanish word for gossip, right? Um, so look, check this out, man.
Y también le quiero mandar un saludo muy grande a toda mi gente mexicana, especialmente a gallegos, con el buen trabajo que hizo con este payaso de aquí.
You know, a lot of people might have missed this part of the press conference, or a lot of people might have just been lost to what was going on here, right? Jose Benavidez Sr. sent a shout out to Gallegos, and he said, you know, big shout out to you for the job that you did with this guy. He was talking about Morrell. And, you know, the word on the street is that Gallegos dropped Morrell in sparring. You know what I'm saying? That he actually dropped him. And I got word of this from a Spanish YouTube channel to where he was talking about this shit, right? He said that he actually had this information before this press conference, and that, you know, in this press conference, the Benavidez team was they might let this information out, but they kind of did, but they didn't let it out fully. You know, they just mentioned it, but they didn't tell nobody what it was about, right? So what all that shit was about was that they got word that this guy Gallegos dropped Morrell in sparring, you know. And, you know, the channel that I got this information from, you know, he was actually talking about how there was a YouTuber there and that he recorded Morrell getting dropped in sparring. And he was saying that he was 100% confident because he knew who the YouTuber was, and that YouTuber told him that shit. And that there was a couple of people right there in that training camp that saw that, you know, that they saw Morrell get dropped.
Give him credit for.
Got some big balls.
Yeah, we're going to find out. We're going to find that out on Saturday night. I want to find out if you got a chin. That's what I got to find out. If you got a chin. No, I hear, listen, Gallegos, he beat the shit out of him every day. Ask about his eye. Listen, we don't worry about sparring partners.
So yeah, man, that's pretty tripped out, right? And then he actually told Benavidez, like, we're going to see, I want to see if you got a chin. You know, and that's when Benavidez let him know, like, I heard that you guys don't got a chin. I don't know if you guys caught on to that shit, but listen closely.
If you got a chin. No, I hear, listen.
He said, I heard that you guys don't got a chin, and that's where he mentioned Gallegos, right? So, you know, this is pretty interesting, bro. Like, this is actually the gossip that's going on, like, in the boxing world. Like, what these guys, all of these guys that are close to this fight, this is what they know, or this is the gossip that's been going on and shit. Now, bro, if Morrell got dropped in sparring, that worries me, you know, for Morrell, bro. That worries me for Morrell. There's a lot of people on this channel, a lot of people out here in the boxing world, they think that Benavidez is just going to straight run through Morrell, man. And I'll be real with you guys, bro. From the way I seen Morrell acting at this press conference, and especially in the face-off, to where Morrell, he couldn't even look at Benavidez, bro. He really didn't. He just couldn't look at Benavidez. He was trying to put on that act like he was just being goofy and stuff like that, like real carefree. But I just did not like the way Morrell couldn't even look at Benavidez, bro. That tells me a lot. Like, I don't know. It does lead me to believe that Morrell is a little bit shook. And now that I heard this, you know, about this rumor that Morrell actually got dropped in sparring, it worries me about Morrell, bro. I'm starting to think that all of you people that were thinking that Benavidez is going to make this fight look easier than what I was thinking it was going to be, you know, there's a lot of people that they're saying, like, Benavidez is probably going to do the same thing that he did to Andrade, to Morrell, you know. Now with all of these rumors and with what I seen from Morrell, I kind of think that you guys might be right, you know what I'm saying? I don't think it's going to be a fight that easy. I still think Morrell is going to, you know, bring his A game, and he's going to be, you know, he's going to be that Morrell that we're used to seeing. But I have told you guys, man, with all of these damn PED accusations that are, you know, circling around Morrell, if Morrell comes into this fight and Benavidez just runs through him, like completely gets him out of there, I'm going to believe that those PED rumors or accusations with Morrell were true, you know, because it's going to lead me to believe that that special thing that we were seeing in Morrell, it was because he was on that shit, you know what I'm saying? And of course, for this fight, he was getting tested, you know. For his last fight, he was getting tested. So now that he's getting tested and he can't perform the way he was performing in his last fights, it would lead somebody like me to believe that Morrell was on some shit, you know. And, you know, I'm hoping that he wasn't, bro, because if he was and he just had to wing off of that shit for a fight like this, of this magnitude, and to go up against a caliber of fighter like Benavidez, he's going to be in a world of trouble, man, being off of that magic juice, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah, it's pretty tripped out, man. Um, you guys know, man, I give Morrell a lot of credit. I like the way Morrell boxes. You know, he's super explosive, super athletic. I want to see a good fight, bro. You know, I don't want to see Benavidez go in there and just run through this guy like that, bro. I want to see Morrell. I want to see Benavidez get tested, man. You guys know I rock with Benavidez, bro. If you're a true boxing fan, I don't know how you can't like somebody like Benavidez. You know, as a true boxing fan, Benavidez gives you everything that you're looking for. But at the same time, I want to see somebody test him, bro. I want to see greatness get brought out of Benavidez, man. And I like this fight so much because, in my opinion, I was thinking Morrell was gonna be this guy. Don't get me wrong, I'm fully confident that Benavidez would beat Morrell, but I wanted to see a great fight at the end of the day, bro. And I just hope that, you know, I just hope that Morrell is up to the challenge and he could bring out that greatness in Benavidez. And at the end of the day, I want to see a good ass fight, man. And, you know, I don't want you guys, man. I don't want a lot of you guys to come. If Benavidez beats Morrell, I'm pretty sure that he's gonna do it right. If Benavidez beats Morrell, I don't want to hear, oh no, you know, the excuses come out here and you guys not giving Benavidez the damn credit, because right now I see a lot of you guys saying like, yeah, Morrell's gonna knock out. It's like this in every Benavidez fight. It was like this in the Andrade fight. Everybody thought, even in the Plant fight, bro. Andrade, even Vosdick, you know what I'm saying? People were saying, oh, Vosdick's gonna knock him out, this and that. When Benavidez beat him, all of a sudden Vosdick was too old and retired and all this other shit. This is the same thing that's happening right now with Morrell. Everybody's looking at Morrell, especially the Canelo groupies, right? I've said this before. They're looking at Morrell as the savior, the guy that's gonna get Benavidez out of there. All of these damn Canelo groupies are out here saying like, oh, Morrell's gonna knock out Benavidez. So if Benavidez beats Morrell, we don't want to hear you guys come out here and say, oh no, Morrell only had such and such fights and he didn't have the experience, and you guys start making all these damn excuses instead of giving, you know, David Benavidez the full credit because he actually stepped up to the plate and took on this fight. Something that your guys' boy just can't seem to do, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, you know, I just wanted to share the news with you guys about this little rumor, because I see it more on the Spanish on the Spanish news, that they're a little bit more hip to this rumor that Morrell got knocked down in sparring, and I really haven't seen it on the English side of YouTube or the news or whatever. So, you know, if you guys heard about this shit, go ahead and leave it down in the comment sections, man. Let me know what you guys think about all this shit. You know, that's pretty much it for me, man. I just wanted to share these thoughts and, you know, this rumor with you guys, and how true it is. They were pretty confident, man, that it really happened. So you know, we'll see. I'm pretty sure we'll hear more about this, and maybe as the fight gets closer or after the fight, you know.
On behalf of the Canelo Alvarez Nation, can you throw us a bone?